Hey guys, and welcome back to what I believe is to be part 10 of the Assassin's Creed Valhalla playthrough. So we're picking up shortly after we've arrived back in Ravensthorpe, and we're reporting how we did.
A cozy room.
Ah, glad to see you made it, Pt10.
Thanks to Sigurd. He was a good guide and even better company. He told me some incredible stories. The best ones were about you.
Hopefully nothing too embarrassing.
There were a few gems.
Not to interrupt, Eivor, but what of Grantebridgescire?
The Alliance is one. The sons of Ragnar are friends to our clan.
Glad to hear it. Well done to you both. Eivor, a word of note. Someone has set up shop outside. A trader, I believe.
I met him. Redda. A strange young man, but somehow charming. He will make for fine company, I think.
I look forward to knowing him better.
You have not been long in England, have you? I see by this map you have barely scratched Mercia.
Give it time, little lord.
Wessex untouched, Northumbria barren. You still have much to see.
Yes, it is a work in progress.
Check my room real quick, see if there's anything in here. Seems there's not currently, so.
Nice to see you.
Do I have to put it?
Word of our growing settlement has reached outside ears, so have a look around. You may see a few new faces.
I want to see the Alliance map.
So, that is now done. Can't go to London yet. Is just too high of a level for us. So we will go to Grantebridgescire. Complete this area.
Tell me about Grantebridgescire.
A force of Danes, called the Summer Army by the Saxons, is camped north of Grantebridge at some ruins across the river. We should curry favor with their leaders, Guthrum and Soma, if we hope to win their trust and allegiance. My scouts did not meet them in person, so I can say little for the state of their army. Consider this a starting point.
Alright.
I will leave right away.
Good. And may the blessings of Freya follow.
Safe travels.
Alright. So, let's have a look at the map. So for this one, probably going to do the exact same thing I did in the last one. Before I start the main quest, I'm going to go through and I'm going to grab everything. This area is not as big as Grantebridgescire, so it shouldn't take me as long. It should be a lot quicker, hopefully. But I won't know until I start. East Anglia. Ooh. So, probably going to be one of the next areas we do is East Anglia. Yes, so it's going to be East Anglia, probably Lune or London, Oxfordshire. Looks like maybe Kent. Not going to Northumbria anytime soon. And then, oof, Wessex, goodness. Alright, so I will see you guys once I am done here. Alright guys, so a little bit of time has passed. I've once again gone through and grabbed as much of the collectibles in the area I can. The only two I cannot get are what's left in Grantebridge. But everything else I've already grabbed. I've also done the raids and did some upgrades to Ravensthorpe. From here, we will be continuing the main story quest. It took him a minute to get out of that.
Hail! What has happened here?
Who is asking?
Eivor, of the Raven clan.
I have heard the name. You helped the sons of Ragnar overthrow the Mercian king. Well met.
Did you and your men fail to take the village?
No. No, we had it for a time. It was nothing but a cluster of wattle and daub huts when we came. We made it lively. Grantebridge was a thriving hub of trade and song under the care of Soma Ayalskona. But the Saxons took it back. They appeared within the city as if rising from the shadows and drove us out.
They just appeared in the city.
It was like they burst out of the center of the city itself, setting aflame everything in their path, shouting some nonsense about an ancient order of warriors. By the time I saw the fires, too many of us were killed or captured. Our Yarskoma, Summa, she bellowed a retreat and we took refuge in the ruins. But in the chaos, we were separated. She and the bulk of our forces fled northeast into the swamps. I'd follow if we were fit to. We need her iron fist.
I can find Soma. Be ready when we return.
She'll be deep in the fog of the Fenlands by now. Find her longship. That's your best bet.
And so it begins. Ooh, it's an order clues. Saxon soldiers shouted for the order of the ancients during the attack on Grantebridge. Oh, that's right. I believe the Tang is the... can't remember who he is exactly, but he's the guy who rules over this area, if I'm correct. So if nothing important happens, I'm probably just going to do a quick skip till we find her longship. Turn.
Be my eyes, Zunin. They will attack on sight here. Soma cannot be far. I should have a look around.
Slaughtered them like cattle too. I'll kill you. We have to take prisoners.
There.
I'm tired of getting
Beached
shot
longship. Dane markings.
We watch each other's backs. With me here.
Death.
You will pay.
How did I? Oh, whatever. That's most of them handled.
You are a good friend. Met your fate.
This was a fine longship, fit for a chief. It must belong to Soma. Is your Jarl's Kona nearby?
Not here. Soma dragged the Saxons east from her longship to tire them out and lose them in the fog.
What do you see, Sunan?
Said she fled somewhere east. Which would be this way. Can't see anything due to this damn fog. I'm guessing you just follow the bodies.
Hey, hold on, you!
You're still in fighting shape. Take him to the shelter for warmth. Slap some moss in that gash and wrap it well. Eggle, look at me. Remember the boars you felled our first day in England? Hold his arms. 9. Large and fat. Fed us for a week.
Yeah.
Yeah? You'll be chasing more in a month, my friend. You come like a Valkyrie out of the fog. We have no dead to give you.
You must be Soma.
Let's talk elsewhere. Give them a chance to rest.
Just a random rock.
Quite a hit you took. How many were lost?
It's kind of you to ask, but with so much blood in the water and death on the air, I'd know your name and purpose first.
Eivor of the Raven clan. I came for you, looking for a friend and ally.
I see. I'm Soma, Lord of Grantebridge. Though it seems an order of lunatics wishes to strip me of that title.
The Order of the Ancients?
Sounds right. The Saxon called Wigmund is one of them. He robbed me of my city, forced us into these swamps. I've rallied some of my soldiers, but my 3 advisors are missing. If we hope to retake Grantebridge, I'll need them at my side.
Tell me about them.
They are my best, my inner circle. Birna, Galin, Leave. We may as well be of the same blood.
If I can reunite them and we retake your city, can I call you a friend and ally?
If you can do all that, you can call me whatever you want.
Who is this Wigmund? And what does he want?
He's a flailing elderman under the old king. A bitter man digging his fingernails into Grantebridge, just to say he can. He's made many attempts to unseat me before. This time he managed a trick.
What happened to Grantebridge?
The elderman Wigmund seized it from us. I'm not sure how he managed, but he will not keep it. Not for long. He has supporters outside the city, but this attack seemed to come from inside the walls. From the heart of Grantebridge.
Let's find your advisors.
Agreed. We'll look for signs of their longboats along the river. And if we are swift, we will find them before the wolves do. The fog is more hindrance than hiding place now. Let's light the way back.
Now we know who the tank is. He's Wigmund. Alright. Quick letter here.
Burn long and hut, bright wolf of the branch, and guide Soma's gilded warriors home.
There. Now how to get down. There we go. Follow my horse.
I know what you must think.
What must I think?
That it's foolish to search the Fenlands. That it's foolish to search the Fenlands for so few people.
You told me the soldiers you lost were your best. Vital to retaking the city. Do you think it's foolish?
Not at all.
Then why would I?
You have the look of one who does well with solitude. You're alone, a wanderer. It may be you think of soldiers as war fodder and little else. But these warriors are more than a blade and shield. They are my family, nothing short. I've lost a city this week. I will not lose them too.
I understand. And if your people yet...
Something else to do? Let me continue.
I understand. And if your people yet live, we'll find them.
Take that boar out.
You killed him! Die!
Show me.
Alright, over here.
A group of Danes held captive.
Can't wait to see what Alderman Wigman does to these prisoners. She'll be good for a laugh. Can't wait to see what...
Ow. I don't appreciate that.
Free me. I'm no
Lawrence, be
use here,
kind.
not with the wind cut
Thank
from my
you.
sails. If you would be so kind, I've had quite the day.
Look through the fog, Leaf.
You have my
Follow the
thanks,
beacon.
friend.
Our camp is at its base. We'll return when we've found the others.
We'll head straight to the...
Leif is a prim and proper man, isn't he?
He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever seen. He lives by a strict code of honor, more than most. And builds the best longships I've ever sailed. They're the reason we escaped Grantebridge alive. He's not the strongest man, but he's wise and
Saxons surrounding that old hut. There may be Danes trapped inside.
That's right! Tire yourself out! Weak little kittens. Can't even open one barricaded door!
You rot in hell when we're done with
mate.
you.
You'll suck my toes
You're
when
one
I'm
too,
standing on
brother.
your head!
That's Birna, for sure. If my head was in a bucket of water, I'd still know.
And he's dead, and
In nomine Patris!
just leaves him. Yeah, he's not coming in here.
Ah, Soma! I knew I heard someone sweeping the hearth outside. We handle it just fine. Thinking of starting a new town, in fact. This house being our first.
Birna, I pitched a camp nearby, under a burning beacon. We'll meet you there when I've found the others.
Thank you, Soma. And you as well, Sunbeam. We'll head to the camp now.
Bierna is like a grapevine, curly and hot.
This longboat is Birna's, I think. All scraped and bashed, it's hard to tell.
They've surrounded someone. Must be careful.
Loki's laughing behind these shackles, wretched carrion beasts. I don't deserve this. Leave me! Run!
How did that? Ah! Come on.
Galen, you look terrible.
What happened here?
Saxons chased me into the fog, ran me smack into a nest of bandits. But Freya was on my side, and I saw them before they saw me.
Are you the only one of your crew left standing?
I am, and hardly standing myself. But with the blessings of Odin and Freya, they'll be feasting well with the gods.
We have a camp nearby, Galen. I'll take you there myself. Eivor, join us when you're ready.
Yeah!
The beacon has drawn the last of my soldiers. By tomorrow, our strength will have returned, and we can retake our city. I have not yet spoken to Leif, Birna, and Galen about this. After my missteps, I worry what they must think of me.
It doesn't matter. What matters is how you lead them forward from this point on.
By Thor's hammer, I am glad we're together. In spite of our setback. Galen, you look well worn. Do not grieve the men you lost. They will be singing your praises in the corpse hall, waiting for us.
Thank you, Jarl's Kona.
Leif, you'd outlast any tempest.
It's good to be back, Soma. All as one. And know this, that I will follow you through the eye of the storm if you called.
Birna.
I'm delighted you're alive.
I'm delighted to be living. I lost so many after all this, but I still have you three. That makes me the most blessed warrior in Midgard. And Eivor, you have more than proven your worth. Help us reclaim our city, and you will have an ally in me.
My blade is yours. For Grantebridge.
We'll rest for the night. Gather our strength and our wits. And at the break of dawn's light, we retake Grantebridge! Pass the night in our camp, Eivor. Take anything you need.
Looks like more of Soma's forces followed the beacon back to camp. Galen, is that right?
That's right. You are Eivor, the infinite fighter, or forever warrior. It's a glorious name.
Many thanks. You were in a tight spot when we found you.
Indeed. The Saxons pursued me, ran me bloody through the swamps and into the lap of bandits. Then the wolves came. We all have our one day. The day we die. How you greet that day is all that matters. I'm proud to say that I was ready.
Well, it's good to see you breathing still. Leaf, Soma says you're the man who built her longships.
That's right. Each has a sharp keel, a stout mast, and a poem etched into the hull to sing the praises of the Dringer who commands her. A longship is heavy with fate. Just a few lengths of wood between you and a watery grave. What better place to put a line of poetry, hmm?
Agreed. It's good to fight beside you, Leaf.
Likewise, Eivor. Thanks again for plucking me and my warriors from the mire.
Just gonna have a quick talk with all of them, might as well.
You're Björna.
And you are Eivor's sunbeam. You cut through the fog like the sun burns through ice.
You're in high spirits, all things considered. The ambush, losing your home.
In this moment, yes. But you feel that? The moment has passed. We are free to pursue the next. What a gift!
It's good to have you in this fight, Björna.
I like you, Eivor. You may help me here or step on me, and by the look of you, I'd welcome either.
Oh, righty then. Let's put those points in real quick. Where was I putting them? Somewhere over here, right? So it does look like I have to go through it here. Yeah, to get to that, I should have just went through. This probably would have been quicker. Oh well. Yeah, missile reversal, and then that extra adrenaline bar.
The day is new and the air is bracing. Are you ready for the fight ahead?
Let's take your city back.
That's what I like to hear. Meet me at the western gate of Grantebridge. We've assembled there.
Have care you do not enjoy taking orders from anyone but your Jarl back home. I fight for Sigurd, none else.
While you're on this ship, Dag, you fight for me, and for Soma's loyalty. We fight for her.
Damn, Dag, always a problem.
Välkommen after, styrman.
Let's go. Is there a sea scald among you?
Some time ago, I met a wandering skald in search of a Jarl or king to serve. He had not composed a verse in years, and was fearful of losing his skill. I said I knew many such great men. A few Jarls, a handful of kings by name.
Save it for later.
Two teams, hidden. One on each side of the door. Wigmund! Honor thief! I know you're up there. Return Grantebridge to me, Wigmund. No more of our people need die. We may talk this out, lord to lord.
What are we to talk about? You have nothing I need. Worth by birth, heathen. I was born a noble. You were plucked from a giant's armpit.
I built this town. From a mud hut to a thriving port. And we both know you'll bleed those riches dry without my guiding hand.
Leave! Go die in the muck where you belong, heathens!
Wigmund, let's try one final time. Quit Grantebridge. And when she is mine once more, I may spare your life.
Ha! I command Grantebridge. I am master here. And I will scour you rats from this land like rot from a festering wound.
Let me give you some advice, old bear. The surest way to stop a wound from festering isn't with a blade. It's with fire.
Do I need to... Nope, alright. I'm just gonna shoot it then.
No! Thanes of Grantebridgescire! Retake what is yours!
Look at Grantebridge. What has Wigmund done to her?
No time for that. We must free her first.
Stuck.
Together, lads, we have this.
Costume! You're finished. Will come. Patience will reward us.
Split your skull!
Die!
Shit!
Bleeding downhill! You're going...
Heck the troll spawn!
I'm at your side, Soma.
Raise your blade to me. Fucking try it. I haven't seen Wigmund since we breached the wall. Regroup at the Longhouse. We'll surely find him there. Death for any Saxon breathing.
No prisoners, no mercy.
You damn killer! Die! Good shout! God damn you! We'll
Just
take
pressing it slightly too early.
These dogs will destroy the city's food supply! Protect the field with the iron!
The waters have calmed here. Go on. I'll weather the loss of these whelps.
Flank the idiots! You will pay!
There was some hurt there in the field. What the heck? Right here. Oh, there he is.
Thanks, Hayford. Austin!
Alright, where are they at?
Help me! Watch for my lead! You're mine! God grant me strength!
Wigmund! You cannot hide from me forever. Come face your death.
Heathen eels! Wigmund is gone! He's gone!
Any man who fights for Wigman dies!
Keep focused! Guard up!
Fight smart. Use your glimmer.
Got him!
Should have run.
Let your plague-ridden body feed my fields. Eivor, to me.
No sign of Wigmund here. He may be hiding within the city walls. Shall we search?
No. He'll be gone. Count on it. Arger coward. But we've struck a bold claim today. Walk with me. I want you to sound our battle horn to announce our victory. Let all the Shire know that Grantebridge is retaken. The sound of the horn means prosperity, long life, bounty.
Why me?
Why not? You were the keystone to this attack. You turned the tide. Let the wind from your lungs breathe life back into my city. Look at you all! Warriors! Handsome! Beautiful! Her blood-soaked! Grantebridge is ours once again! Tomorrow, you will stamp out the last of Wigman's fading fires. But tonight, we feast as gods! Hey! My clan throws the best feasts, I think you'll find. You enjoy yourself?
I did. But were you celebrating or mourning? You looked unsure.
The night of the attack, I heard sounds of bloodshed coming from the Longhouse. In moments, the city was overrun with Saxons, so I called a retreat. We all have our one day, but not like that. Not that day.
I've heard this before. That the Saxons appeared as if from the shadows.
In all my time in Grantebridge, this tunnel was my most careful project. The best kept secret in the city.
Now 100 or more Saxons know the smell of it.
The only people who knew about this tunnel were me, and the 3 in my inner circle.
You believe you were betrayed?
I know I was.
By whom?
That is where I hesitate. Between Leif, Galin, and Birna, I cannot say. But they are the 3 who helped me dig this in secret. I hoped you might lend me your wits. You are a fresh ally. I could use your eyes and ears.
I promised you I'd help secure your city. That task isn't yet done, it seems.
Good. I sent Galin, Leif, and Birna to destroy what remains of Wigman's power throughout the Shire. Meet with them. Raid with them. Get to know them as best as you can. Find out which of them betrayed me.
A betrayal so wicked, I cannot imagine. Yet someone willing to break an oath like that must bear some sign or defect.
I need clear, sound judgment. I need you, Eivor.
You have me.
Thank you. Feel free to take a look around as you wish. Search the city, the tunnel, and here, a gift, for retaking Grantebridge with us. One of the few things I have left from my blood family.
Alright. That. So, I'm going to do a quick skip to probably each of the fighting places, and I will see you guys at each one of those. Until then.